Hey, we just wanted to put our first video up on the adventurers. So we've been putting a lot of content up on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all those sort of things, but we've never really actually, well, we've spoken to a few people, but we've never actually let everybody know what the adventure is. So our first adventure probably started about 12 months ago.
Yeah.
We originally were going to do a trip out to the Simpson desert and back.
Which had been on our bucket list for a while.
Yeah. Then my son, he moved across to Perth, so we added to the adventure. We said, well, let's go out, do the Simpson desert, head down to Perth, see Nick, come back around the coastline, up to Canberra, meet up with Wendy's daughter, Madison, and then head home. Then we probably put a lot more pressure on ourselves by saying, I've got Parkinson's disease, so...
You were diagnosed with early Parkinson's disease about 12 or more months ago.
Yeah, it's about 18 months now. So then we said, well, let's put a bit of pressure on ourselves, get us out of our comfort zone. Why don't we start at Byron Bay and head across to Steep Point? So easternmost point of Australia, across to the westernmost point of Australia, mainland Australia. Do the Simpson Desert on the way through, and then obviously down to Nick, round to Madison and home. Then we thought, well, why don't we raise some funds for Parkinson's, mainly in research. So hopefully they can find a cure so I can continue on doing what we love doing.
That's right.
So we teamed up, we got a site on Shake It Up for Parkinson's. So we've got a site there to donate to, and obviously awareness for Parkinson as we head across. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get a map out and just show you what we're doing, where we're going.
What our plans are.
And what the adventure is. Come and have a look. So the adventure starts at Byron Bay. So from Byron Bay we're going to head out through Lightning Ridge, Burke, and then head up through this way to Cameron's Corner. From Cameron's Corner we're going to head up to Minka and the Dig Tree. And then we head up to Haddon's Corner. From Haddon's Corner we're going to head out to Birdsville. Then unfortunately for Wendy we're going to leave the van at Birdsville.
Yeah. Yes.
We believe it's going to take about 10 days, or we've allowed 10 days to go out onto the desert.
To go east-west and then west to east, basically.
Yep. So we're going to leave Birdsville, head out to Mount Dare, refuel. We probably had enough fuel to do a short trip around, but we decided to do a longer trip. So go to Mount Dare, refuel, and then head back to stop at Poeppel's Corner on the way through to Birdsville, where we hook the van up and head south. So Birdsville, we head down the Birdsville track to Maree. From Maree we head up the Oodnadatta track, through Oodnadatta and back up into the Northern Territory. We're going to stop off at Lambert's Central Australia, which is the geographical centre of Australia. Stop in and have a look at that, and then up to Alice Springs. Probably spend a couple of days at Alice Springs just doing some washing, things like that. Then we're going to head out through Kings Canyon. There's a Palm Valley, do Uluṟu, out and see the Uluṟus, and then we're going to stop off at Surveyor's General Corner and then heading towards Steep Point. We're hoping to do the Gunbarrel Highway, and we don't know, after the Gunbarrel there's a few different ways we can go, but we're going to try and get maybe up to Port Hedland, and then from Port Hedland we head back down to Steep Point, stopping off at all the beautiful campsites along the coastline. So that is our first adventure.
So come, be a part of it.
Yep, join us. Thanks.
Bye for now.
GoPro, stop.
It really doesn't like it. Okay. Now, stop. No, stop.
You go around and stop it.
Stop. You are not putting that in.